Hello everyone, welcome to the Whistling Hermit's One Card Spread series. This video series is primarily intended for learning how to read the tarot. However, you can also use this as a card reading for the day. This is a timeless reading, so if you are watching this now, its message might be for you. For this video series, we will be using the giant Rider Waite Tarot deck by the US Games Systems Incorporated. We will also be using the booklet of the Tarot of A.E. Waite by AGM Urania. The first part of the video will be a descriptive study of a specific card in the tarot. We will describe what we see and the insights and feelings we gather from what we see. The first part is characterized by spontaneity. We allow the cards to speak to us regardless of the generally accepted meaning of the card. By doing this, we hope to increase our intuitive capacity for reading the tarot cards. In the second part, we will be reading the description of the card taken from the booklet of the Tarot of A.E. Waite by AGM Urania. If you intend to use this as a timeless reading, you can randomly choose any card in the series that resonates with you. An alternative approach is to shuffle a Rider Waite card deck and pick a card randomly. You can then choose the card in the video series that corresponds to the card that you picked. Note that this series is a work in progress and it might take some time for the 78 cards to be completely read. So, without any further delay, let us proceed to the card for the day. Hello everyone, welcome to the One Card Spread series, and today we are going to study and reflect on the Three of Cups, which belongs to the Minor Arcana. Look, this is a big contrast to the previous card, which is the Three of Swords. When you look at it, this is a celebration, happiness, it's a revelry. Revelry. It's a revelry, a celebration of life, no? A celebration of relationships, a celebration among friends, people you love, people who are important in your life. When you go back to the Three of Swords, no, it's a big contrast, no? These two cards, when you look at it, the relationship between these two cards shows that life is really very colorful. There are many possibilities in our journey. Sometimes it can be so painful, just as this card. At other times it can be a moment of celebration. So this is a big contrast. When you look at the Three of Swords, the sky is gray and cloudy and with rain. When you look at this card, the Three of Cups, the sky is blue and clear without any rain. And when you look at it, there are a lot of healthy vegetations. There are a lot of fruits, many vegetations there. I don't know if there are any flowers. It looks like they are fruits, or they could even be like, yeah, they look like fruits. For a while I thought they were mushrooms. But anyway, these are so symbols of abundance, and then celebration with the cups and everything. They show abundance and happiness and great joy. People with all these flowers in their hair, the wreath, and then the gay lively clothes that they have, and these three women dancing around, enjoying the moment, no? So when you look at it, no, it's a big contrast to the other one. These two are also, the Three of Cups is also another possibility of life. So when you look at it, no, the cards are just snapshots of possible futures. This is very important that we need also to share with those who are asking us to interpret for them the cards. We can tell them that we need to tell them that these are just possible futures, and we always have the gift of free will. We can change whatever the card has seen in a possible future, in our present situation, or in the past. This is not because you saw this one, it means that this will happen. No, this is not binding. This is just a possibility, and it can always be changed by a person, because the person has the gift of free will, the gift to choose what they will have. They can choose to just allow the situation to give them this kind of problem or this kind of situation, or they can choose not to have this. They can choose to have another one. Like for example, these two cards, they are both three, and these two are very, very distinct possibilities. This one is a very joyous possibility, and this one is a very painful possibility. Now, if you are in this kind of a situation in your life right now, you have the potential to be able to transform this one into this one. If you are right now in pain with the relationships, you can let go of the painful relationships and look for a new relationship that will be a celebration. Or you can work on what needs to be worked in your relationship, so that this relationship can be transformed into something that is a celebration. So when you look at it, no, this is a very good contrast. Both of them are in number 3. And when we look at it, no, these two, the Three of Cups is also the result also of the choices that this couple or these friends have made in the card number 2. Maybe they were able to really, really love each other unconditionally. They were able to give love equally. Then the possible result is this one. No, you are happy, and your happiness is being shared not only between the two of you, but is also being shared with everyone around you. Your joy is overflowing, and it brings joy also to other people. Look, there are also even grapes here. So there's a big celebration, big dancing, and everything. So when you look at it, no, the Three of Cups is a big contrast to the Three of Swords. And here also, when you look at it, no, it is related to the Major Arcana, which is the Empress, number 3 also. And when you look at it, no, it's when you give love unconditionally, this can be also the possible result. When you give love unconditionally, sometimes you get hurt, and sometimes you experience a short moment of the Three of Swords. But you can always, if you are a person who is always in touch with the divine, and that your cup is always overflowing, the experience of the Three of Swords is just a temporary process. You will be able to heal from it, and you know that you will still be able to find joy, because you are the source of your joy, or the source of your joy, which is the divine, is in you. And so the Three of Swords is just a fleeting moment if you have the disposition of the Empress, and also of the number 2, which is the High Priestess. So as we see now, no, the contrast of the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a cup of celebration, a cup of sharing love among your loved ones, your friends, or your colleagues, people who are part of your life right now. And it is really a joyous card. Well, let's now go to part 2 of the Three of Cups. Thank you. Well, we are now in part 2 of the one card spread series, and our card for today is the Three of Cups. Let us now read the booklet from the Tarot of A.E. Waite by A.G.M. Urania. The Three of Cups. We have divinatory meanings, warning and advice, and action. So we go to the summary. This is a card of celebration, of community. Three women come together and raise high their cups, as if to elevate their joy above all else. They actually resemble somewhat the caduceus of the previous card. The two snakes wound around a central column. We also might think of the three graces, or the three fates, or the triple goddess, whose worship modern pagans have revived. We can see that this card opens up to deeper levels than just a good time. The potential of the two, the possibility of a new world hinted at in the magical caduceus, seems to have come into being. Or has it? The first three cards of the suit make it all look so easy. If we look ahead at the 4 and especially the 5, we will realize that creating a new world is not that simple. And yet, right now is the time for celebration. Divinatory meanings: celebration, joy, people coming together, women's energy and support. Warning, advice, separation, end of celebration, a need to look at hard realities. Action, a moment to party and celebrate with friends. Well, that finishes part 2 of our one card spread series on the card the Three of Cups. I hope that some of the sharings have resonated to some of you who have considered watching the video for their card of the day, and for those who are in the process of learning how to read the tarot. I hope that this has been a fruitful exercise of your intuition. Until next time, remain blessed.